I want y'all to understand me, how I came up when I was a young little child. When I came into this world, I didn't like the world, the things that I seen. I seen people acting like they loved one another, but really didn't care about each other. So I thought about the way I was going to attack this world. I wasn't going to fall under none of their traps and their spells. That I will walk with God no matter what I have to do or what role I have to play. So I knew the world would have so many challenges. So I had to prepare myself for these challenges. The world was mostly wicked, and I never seen love from nowhere. So I knew a lot of people would go against me, but act like they're friends to me, but really want to hurt me, really want to take from me, and many want to try to destroy me. So even when I dated women, they didn't know that other men wanted to see them because they was with me. They wanted me to be this man that they kept on using in their mind, making me out to be, but I was never that man. They wanted me to be the grand cheater, like everyone else, or treat them unfair. I didn't do that, but they try to pretend or make this delusion or make these things up that I was this way. Some of them thought that I was sleeping with their friends. I never slept with none of them. They wound up doing what they thought I was doing. See, me, I always put the Creator first. A lot of people didn't think that about me because the way I move. I always had God first, and I was always in the back. And anybody needed my helping hand, I always lent it. But I never even talked about it. Yes, I've been through many things in this world. I had many challenges. Many forces came up against me. Many people lied to try to destroy me. So many people did things, try to put me in prison or even 6 feet under. It didn't matter to me. I still was going to have my walk with God, and I would never leave His sight, and hope He would never leave mine too. Even though I had to stay on the path, a lot of it was dark, but I wasn't going to be dark with it. I wanted to protect myself. Spent much time protecting others too. Didn't have so much problems coming my way, but other people did, so I helped them out with their problems. Come to find out, a lot of them was throwing knives at me too. They think I didn't know. They think I had my back turned. They think I was asleep, wide awoke. Like I said, my walk was with God, not with them. But I lent my hand to help them when they was trying to destroy me. See, I knew this. See, I used to have a lot of talks with a best friend of mine, and his name was Little Calvin. That's the only brother I ever shared different things with. Because when I met him, he did a strange thing for me, that I never seen another man do for another man. Always seen these men do it for women because they were weak individuals. Every time he went out and went shopping, he brought me something back. He brought me the same thing he bought. So I told my little brother, long as I live, you won't want for nothing. So I said out I was going to take care of my man because he took care of me. He didn't have much, but I was the one that had it. But he showed me love, generosity. He showed me that there is some peace in this world. Well, understand this. Everybody had a weakness in this world. See, me, I would never go behind my man back and sleep with his woman. See, when you do things to me, and it's like family, I can't sit up here and hurt you. I take something you love. And you have to make the decision what you gonna do. And turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. Because I don't duck nothing. But at the same time, like I said, I took the back seat. So I can see. Like I said, I've been through many doors to see how you was treated. What made you the way you are. How family can bring you down and make you think you ain't nobody. How you throw stones behind people's back. Become secret devils. Thinking you backstabbing me and you only stabbing yourself. I had to understand you. So I wouldn't have no feelings and no emotions towards you. While you talked behind my back, I could have walked up and seen you. And you would have had a nervous breakdown. But I let you talk. Because you didn't bother me. See, it was a lady. She used to blame me for everything. And I used to tell her, son, your mother keep blaming me for things I ain't even had nothing to do. I said, maybe she don't even like me. But what I understood, by her doing that to me, she was only helping me. She helped me change with a lot of things she used to do to me. She didn't like me, but I think she loved me. Because sometimes things seems like it's evil, but it's right for you if you take it the right way. See, a lot of lessons I learned as I went along. Listen to the elderly. Listen to a lot of information that they would give you, but they wouldn't even use in themselves. I was never a person that complained. I was a person gonna put it into action, put it in effect, and use it to my best ability. See, as I walked, they looked at me like I was the clown. And I kept it like that. Playing the clown role. Acting like I don't know what's going on when I know what's been happening behind the scenes. Because if I wanted to be the person that walk in and scare the hell out of them, like I was Freddy Krueger, I could have. See, this is the thing. I know a setup when it's being set up. I know when a nigga using a nigga. But you couldn't use me. See, I made you think you would. See, I always played the role of comeback Charleston Blue. See, people ain't gonna tell the true stories about me. They're gonna try to make it look like they got over. But when I turned up and I came for what's mine, they ain't gonna tell you they delivered. See, and I told them, You can't remove yourself from me. I'm in your pockets. And in your pocket I'll stay. So I ain't worried about you older. See, when I stood on that block, I was on that block during the night hours. See, when I was coming up, they used to call me Batman because I come out at night. And in the night, everything goes on. So I seen it all. I used to see on 14th Street. I seen the pimps in the bar beside the game room. So instead of me going in the game room, I went into the bar. See, that game right there, I could never play in it. You know why? Because I loved my mother so much that I couldn't take a woman through that. But that wasn't a part of me. And it couldn't be a part of me because my heart is bigger than that. But I already knew, what type of guy I was going to become because I didn't like the world. So a lot of things that people done to me, I forgave them. I always had the forgiveness heart, and people knew that. And I didn't like people to downplay people with their tongue. Sometimes I try to help the person prove them wrong, but a lot of them prove them right. See, every horse was in my stable, I saved you one way or another, without you even knowing it. When people was coming from you, I stopped it and put myself in the middle of it. And knowing if they go against you, then they trigger me and I have to handle it. So I made peace with myself, where a lot of people around me never made peace. They were strangers to everything. That's why they wind up in the horse's stable, locked up, telling their stories. See, them stories don't need to be told. It need to be lost because it should be put in the past. And you should be heading for your future. See, these stories don't do them but hinder people and make people into evil things and bring down structures. But it don't bring down the wall that holds the chain on you. See, I was never going to deliver a story like that and tell you about my house of pains, about everybody I came encounter with, abused me, used me, tried to tear me down, tried to confuse me, tried to do so many things to push me and make me just like them. See, I never had the anger in my heart towards nobody or even judged them. I showed so much love that it broke so many barrels that they said, how could I do it? My love is strong and it's real. I only come here to heal you, not to hurt you or destroy you or try to push you down, no type of way. I always wanted to build each person up and gravitate with each other in peace and harmony. This is the vibration I always stayed on, from a child to a grown man. See, always try to make everybody better than me. I didn't care if you was better than me, because if you was better than me, then you were closer to God. You were more further to the Creator, because that's where all my heart was always at. Yeah, I love my people, but I love all people. I don't believe in all these things that they tell us because I know they're false and fake stories, made up, because somebody trying to hide their hands to rip us off. See, this is how invaders came into land, invade the lands, by coming in peace, but really had a sword in their hand and a knife to cut your throat. See, I know all this. I'm smart about war, but I know peace when I see it. See, I know how to determine who's good and who's bad. That's why I'm right here with you, by the grace of God. See, the Father tells us He will protect us, but don't be stupid. And don't be dumb and follow these people out up in their own madness. Stay on the path, and the path will lead you the right way. Because these minions are the legion of devils waiting for a time to get you. I knew that. I knew about all the setups, from the east to the west to the south and to the north. I've been a lot of places. I moved around, and everywhere I went, the city turned into gold. And many people followed me because I remember faces. See, I was never disgraced. I was never a fool. But nobody tells me what to do. I do what I want to do and do it how I'm going to do it. Because I always set out to find the truth. And by any means necessary, I was going to get the truth. So all these fake gangsters came out in the 80s trying to change the game. They ain't know what the game was. All they was doing is trying to up their skill in their clothes and cars to bring in the women, but couldn't get the women like me. All I had to do was open up my mouth, and I got her. But all I was looking for was that one sweet woman to grow with, to bear children with, to love and to honor and to cherish. Because that's my peace on this earth. See, I ain't met nothing but war. And every time I try to humble myself, the devil always sends some more evil, trying to bring me in, trying to draw me in, trying to destroy me over and over again. I deal with that my whole entire life. That even when I got comfortable, I knew it was going to come up again and again and again. So I was ready for it anytime it show up. I'm going to give you more of my story as I go along. But I hope y'all find peace in what I'm giving you. Because for every woman I dated, they mirrored me. They taught me a lot. And I don't hate them. I'm grateful for meeting you. I'm grateful for learning these lessons. So I won't never tear down the house that I build next. That the house will be on a strong foundation. And nobody can come in and weaken it. See, I found peace in myself. And I found peace from God. See, everybody thinking that I didn't believe in God. They was a fool. Because I was the same brother giving them prophecy as we was moving along. But while they was listening, they wasn't even hearing me. They thought I was crazy and called me stupid and dumb behind my back. And some of them even say, oh, he think he know everything. I never thought I knew everything. I only know what God want me to know, not what you want me to know. And I did my research in this world, following up. You understand, seeing what's going on and going to all the tables, whether you see me or not. I was there. See, I was blessed with a lot of things, and I'm not going to speak upon it. But y'all know, y'all see. And I knew a lot of things, even when you came in my presence. But wasn't a man or a woman going to be in the sight of me, and I don't know their address. Because whenever you done me dirty, I'm going to be with you. See, that's the gift of playing deaf, dumb, and blind. But the gift that God gave me is to know the knowing, the all knowing, and the all seeing. So I seen who you were. But I thank God for the peace and the glory that He has gave me. And every woman I have met, I have told them, if you do anything wrong, we're going to start losing things, and I will know you ain't good for me. And y'all got the picture. I know you did. Because remember, in the beginning we had talks. And if you understood the conversation I gave you, then we wouldn't wind up in this position right here, right now. See, you want to look at me a certain type of way, but I never seen y'all, none of y'all, that way. I knew you would make mistakes. I allowed you to make the mistakes, but you kept on making them. So you're looking for the same forgiveness, but you want to do the same thing. I hope y'all found peace in yourself, love, and I hope y'all have sweet dreams. Because I ain't never mad at nobody. And I'm throw up the sign peace to the next one.